Hey guys, it's Kai with Kai Styles. I'm here with my sister Michaela, and we are going to be doing a makeup look on her today. If you can't tell by her towel, we just colored her hair purple, so I'm going to be pulling a little inspiration from her hair color today for her makeup look. We're going to start out with some eyes, and then we'll move on to the rest of her face. First, we're going to start out with a serum. This is the Eyeshadow Ultimune Serum. Do 2 pumps of that. My hands are still purple from coloring her face, but I've washed them like 5 times already. Benefit Blowing Cakeless Concealer, and I'm going to use that as the primer on the eyelids. I'm just going to use this brush. This is from Urban Decay. It's called The Finger. I'm going to be working with the Morphe x James Charles palette today. Okay, so we're going to start out working with this color here. It's called Canvas, and we're just going to use that as our base color. Just take that all over the eyelid, all the way up to the brow. Okay, next I'm going to dip into this eyeshadow from TG. It's called Flirt. It's a high density split shadow, and we're going to be working with the pink side there. I'm using a round fluffy brush for this color. This into the crease of the eye. Okay, next we're going to dip into this pink color here. It's called Pinkity Drinkity. It's kind of purpley. It's not quite a grape. It's just like purple. I don't know. What's that? Let's see what it's called. It's called Single. Then I'm going to come back in with this fluffy brush and just kind of blend that together. And I'm going to use this little round stiff brush. It's by BH Cosmetics. It's a number 10. And we're going to go in with this rich dark purple here. It's called Escape. With our fluffy brush, we're just gonna come in and blend that out. And it's this one here, it's called Literally. It's like a shimmery...
Literally.
It's like a shimmery salmon almost, I guess is what you would call it. I'm going to use a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of that onto my brush. I want to make the inner corner of her eye just pop a little bit, so I'm going to come in with some of the MAC Pigment Color Powder. And this is the shade Pink Opal. And I'm just going to use this on the inner corner of the eye. Okay, I'm just going to go back in with that faithful fluffy brush. Some liquid liner on the top. In the beauty of doing your eye makeup first is that you can clean up afterwards and not ruin the rest of your face. So we're just going to bring in a makeup wipe and clean up under her eye. For primer, I'm going to use the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer from First Aid Beauty. I'm also going to use a little bit of the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. For our foundation base, we're going to be working with the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and this is in the shade Light Neutral. Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Cafe Con Leche. Go in with our dampened beauty blender one more time right before we set under the eye, and I'm going to make sure that it's nice and smooth and that there's no creasing in it. Or a Mercier setting powder. It's the translucent powder. And I'm going to use this big round fluffy brush to apply it. Base contour. Starting with the KKW Beauty Contour Stick. Brand new makeup. So satisfying. The nice thing about working with cream contours is that they blend out so beautifully, and they just give you such a natural finish. And I love these ones from the KKW line because the color of them is so natural. It's got like a grayish undertone, which gives you that natural shadow look. Lime Crime Cream to Powder Blush in the shade Gigabyte. I'm going to use my fingers to apply this. I'd like to do that when I'm working with cream blushes because I feel like it gives you the most natural finish. It does help to soften the product and work it into your skin a little bit better. With what's left on my fingers, I'm going to tap it a little bit onto the forehead, a little down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the chin. And that's just going to help to evenly distribute this flushed color around the face so it doesn't have just an isolated patch of red on your cheeks. That doesn't look natural. Okay, so now we're going to come back through and we're going to set down the whole face with powder because I'm done with all of my cream products. So again, using the same powder, the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and the same big round fluffy brush. I'm going to start at the cheekbones and around the nose because that's where we usually tend to get oily throughout the day. So powdering there is going to help prevent that from getting oily, and it's going to help our makeup set better and keep from creasing. Beached bronzer in the shade Bronzed. Bronzer brush from Face Secret. Again, I'm pinching my brush as I work down the sides of the nose. Taking the brush, there's a little bit left on there from when we were baking. I don't need more than that. And I'm just gonna come in and swirl everything together. So now we're going to come in with our second layer of blush, and this time we're going to use more of a peachy blush. So using that darker tone and the peach tone, it's going to create kind of like a more natural custom tone to the skin and create that natural flush, because we have layers of cells and skin, and so we have different tonalities of flush to our face. And I'm using another BH Cosmetics brush. Highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. Colors that we used, or the pink and the purple colors that we used earlier. So this pinkity drinkity single, and then possibly a little bit of the Escape on the outer corner. And I'm going to be using a little smudge brush to put that under. So I'm going to start out with this very light pink, the pinkity drinkity. I'm going to dip into this purple here, single. Dip into this purple here called Escape, and we're just going to concentrate that on the outer lower corner of the eye. The brush we used in the beginning, I'm just going to use that to soften out the corners there where I just added that purple, and just smoke everything together. Once you're big, of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intensive Lip Balm. Okay, so I'm gonna overline just slightly on the top lip to give a full appearance. And you only want to do that in the center of the lip. You do not want to overline the outside of the lip, because that's what makes it look real unnatural. Hydrating lip lacquer from Pure, and this is in the shade Mystic. Hi. Our finished look. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I thank y'all for joining us. Remember, please go to my page, Kai Styles. Like, subscribe, share. Remember to always be true to yourself, be kind to one another, and most importantly, be beautiful. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.